And welcome back once again to the Mario Maker 2 monthly versus tournament. We made it all the way to the quarterfinals. I am Miniman, and with me is Philly-Do.
Good evening, everyone, or afternoon, depending where you're located.
And ooh boy, have we had a bracket today. Lots of ups and downs. There were some Providence situations and some unfortunate hiccups, but we are where we are. And the bracket is starting to look pretty scary.
Yeah, this is I've seen a lot of these matches today, and it's quite we've seen a lot of really dominant scoring, and really the closest matches have been 5-2 on a few of them, and some 5-0s, 5-1, so a lot of dominance. But now all of those players have moved forward, and so it's going to be really cool to see them now with such dominant performances earlier, see them face off against each other.
Absolutely. It would be hard to predict exactly how this bracket is going to end up from this point. Like, a lot of the favorites in round one made it past, but when we get to these matches, it's just going to be hard to tell.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to watch this one. This one's we see iiPK play. It's always fun, and so it'll be interesting to see sort of what the result is here, and really, I mean, it's a bit of a different format too than the regular league season. With this one, they've both the players join the one multiplayer versus room, and they go through expert levels. They're playing in the same level at the same time, and it's first to 5. So you have the opportunity to go through lots and lots of levels potentially, depending on sort of if they time out or things like that. So kind of a different format than you see in the regular league, but it's an interesting one for sure.
It's definitely fun. And as you mentioned, the timeouts happen a lot. I've seen so many timeouts today. It's not something you see a whole lot of, because it just doesn't exist in the normal head-to-head format. But there's some stages that pop up in this roulette that are just incomprehensible.
Yeah, it's it's a little different. You're not having really. It's not quite the same as like a endless expert, but it is similar in the sense of it's really a level roulette, which it always is. But in this case, since they're in the same level at the same time, you can get a lot of shenanigans, especially with levels that say require a clear condition such as a power-up. We've seen some earlier where they spend the whole level just trying to find it, and then all of a sudden right at the end someone picks it up and
it's over in 2 seconds after that.
That's right. Yeah, right gets to the flag. When we've seen some really levels just loaded with between clear pipes or question mark blocks or both, and looking for one item or whatever it happens to be, or collect some coins, and so it's strange because in the same level it really. And of course, they can interact with each other. They can jump on each other, try and get ahead of each other, and
PvP,
that really causes
the best part.
Yeah, that's right. So it really does cause a lot of chaos. So it's quite interesting to watch for sure.
I believe this match right now we're waiting on is isen versus iiPK, who is currently entering the lobby. So
it looks like we'll be up and running here in just a moment.
Yeah, iiPK, definitely one of the favorites going into this event.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, a lot of
fun
ranked
to watch.
Yeah,
top versus player in the world or something like that.
Yeah, they're up there. That's for sure. It's a lot of fun to watch them play all the time. And there's even just in the regular league, always fun matches, and so always fun to watch. Always fun to watch these matches take place, especially in a little bit of a more unique format here in this monthly tournament. So and anything can happen. So it's neat to see the different people show up. So
hey,
looks
speaking
like
of showing up, there's
ready
iiPK
here. All right. So it looks like we're just about ready to get started here. All right. We'll hopefully be beginning here in just a moment. They're both in the room, so we should
Yeah.
Not too much more delay as we get
here we
set
go.
here. All right,
Players are
as
ready.
we begin.
Mario's running in a circle. It's time to go.
So as you can see here, just sort of on the UI at the bottom of your screen, if you're watching us here, there are different characters. And so you can keep track at the bottom of your screen there to keep track of who's who.
Switches every round, which caught me off guard at first.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. So you'll see here, though, so there's the 3 people in the lobby. There's only the 2 players playing. It's just that you have to have a host, and so
Yeah. They
they'll
have to
give
just
up
give
so
up
that
there.
they can get into the spectator mode so that we're able to sort of switch back and see between them both is what that's for.
It would be nice if they just implemented a spectator mode for stuff like this, but kind of
not
unlikely.
quite there yet. So interesting level off the start here. We've got the rising clouds here and the bounce platform, so trying to make their way down and not get bounced back up. So
Oh no! iiPK ground pounds directly into the lava.
That is not quite what you're looking for, and you have to go through all that that first front part again, which I'm sure won't be fun. So
yeah, it's definitely a huge time waster. Bouncing on those blocks. Oh my god, the Kaizo blocks. All right,
okay,
there's an escape.
I was worried to drop right into the lava there, but looks like they made it past. So
and this is
the
it.
Flag. Would have been an unfortunate place for a Kaizo block, but
right.
Then picks that one up there, so that'll be the first round for them.
Quick win. On the board.
Looks like there's 2 routes to go there. I was worried about those Kaizo blocks when I saw them at the front. I thought when he dropped into that spot at the end, I was thinking, oh, that's the perfect place to put one. But thankfully for them, they didn't end up finding one there. So we'll move on to the second course. They're all
that one was
expert levels.
That one was the tamest level I've seen all day, I think.
Yeah, not a lot going on. Sort of a fun house sort of thing in the beginning, but after that, not a lot going on.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is what we're talking about. I see spikes, I see saws, I see fire.
Yep. All right.
Over the top. Oh no.
So P-switch. Now,
what a toss.
So, that's the thing, is that they can interact with each other, and so able to toss each other around there as iiPK gets thrown backwards, and we'll have to start again through this passageway here. I believe that it was a P-switch timer there. Yeah, so it's going to respawn. So
isen doesn't want to approach iiPK successfully zoning isen just by standing still.
So well, he didn't need to. He did it to himself there. So we've got iiPK now will have a chance to make it through here. This next section.
What's on the helmet?
No, the disrespect bounces him. That shell, I believe, likely will respawn. So maybe looking to keep the shellmet, just move off screen here, let it respawn, and get the extra protection of the shellmet. I believe is their thinking there. Threatening with the P-switch. Oh, not again! Oh dear. iiPK bounces isen up into the spikes. So now they put the shellmet on, and again.
There it is.
Oh. All right. Oh, that was strange.
Doesn't get to keep the shellmet, but moves on with a P-switch.
Does make it through, yep. I do see a checkpoint here, assuming this door leads to it, which it does, so there we go.
Oh, misses the claw jump. Second time's the charm. That shell's still going to town.
Well, that's a tricky jump there with the donuts and to click through there.
Oh, it was Kaizo after all.
Yeah, you really got to run into it when it's off so that you can because you can't stand on those blocks or it's gonna...
Right, it seems very hard to time.
So far, though, this actually looks like not a bad level. There's a lot going on, but I don't think I'd be mad if I came across this in my own endless run.
Yeah, this is fine. Seems like Isen's having a little bit of trouble making it to this point without dying. iiPK doesn't look like they're willing to just YOLO it, but that might be the move. No, makes it through! Is that the reverse of Commentators' curse?
Yeah, we've
How
now
does that
had them
work?
through.
It's the Commentators' blessing. I accept donations directly to my PayPal. You know, if you want me to talk about how hard the level is right before you're gonna be going through a difficult segment, you know, say, boy, there's no way they're gonna make it one try. $15? I'll send you the address, just DM me.
So, interesting spot here. Not sure exactly what the plan is, but...
Oh my god. This is a nightmare.
This is just perpetual... You're stuck... you have to have a certain timing, right? Or you're just going to keep doing that forever. Have to almost slow your jump down and try it again, I would think. Otherwise, I don't think you can get through.
Oh, I think the POW block is supposed to kill the shell up there so that you can actually control the switches.
Oh, that could be it. Because there are multiple in there. You on the
yeah.
Sort of that downward drop. You can.
I think iiPK. Yeah, there it is. iiPK has come to the same conclusion. Oh no! 87 seconds on the clock, by the way.
Yeah.
This could be a timeout.
Could be a timeout here.
Oh, there was a mushroom from way earlier. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
So, yeah, so this is much easier to control now, then, right? Because you have... Although, the shell is going...
Yeah, so it seems like if you are behind in this race, you can get the shell going again to mess up your opponent.
Right.
Oh, iiPK might be performing a brilliant maneuver of letting isen activate the mushroom. Oh, nobody gets it. This is gonna time out. There's no way this stage actually gets completed.
Well, with the shell there, like, those jumps, I believe, are possible. It's just... Well, now that shell is gone from the POW, we'll see if...
Oh, no.
Jumps into the spike, so never mind. That's not going to be a... Isen, though, at the moment is just trapped. Just stuck there. Nothing they can do.
iiPK recognizing that they're not going to beat the level in 30 seconds, and so they're not letting isen beat the level either.
Yep, no, don't help out your opponent, right? So it looks like they'll just send this to a timeout here. Would be about 15 seconds left.
Is it isen or isen? Someone is emoting at me in chat, which usually means that I'm pronouncing a name wrong.
Yeah. Too many players. You can't keep track of them all. There's the timeout, though, so...
Isen?
All right.
Okay.
Chat, I'm trusting you on this one. Isen.
All right. See, I was going like isen, like in a Samurai Showdown. That's the name of the mechanic. So I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But it's apparently Isen.
All right.
Like the president.
Right.
Yeah, you know, President Luigi Eisenhower.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Everyone remembers them from history.
All right, so hopefully a new level here that will not be as strange.
Nah, there's Link, so it's definitely gonna be out there.
So this is interesting. Now, so they'll need to activate the on-off switch, as they have a good old-fashioned joust here, it looks like. It seems to be the play.
One of them's gonna accidentally throw a bomb down the hole. There it is.
Oh, there it goes. Well, I don't know if that one quite went in the hole, but can you activate it through a wall? I'm not sure. I didn't quite see.
Apparently, it can. It's worth mentioning, it doesn't look like there's a clear condition in this stage, by the way.
Yeah, so looks like not necessarily needing to keep the power up, but looks like it'll be required for the level.
This level has a 450-second timer. We're gonna see long fights for actually 10 minutes. Oh man, edge guarded. Just like in that game that I'm not allowed to talk about anymore. Okay, infinite link swords. Very nice of you, level creator.
So, P-switch runs out there, so... iiPK now is at the forward part. It was kind of hard to tell, both being linked there, but...
Oh no!
Well,
That's
loses the...
tragic. iiPK was in a winning position.
Yeah, lost the power up there.
Well, it's, you know, it's like Nietzsche said. When you stare into the pit, you jump into it, and you lose the Mario Maker level.
Yeah, that is a famous quote. I remember that, learning about that in school.
Yeah, it's a basic philosophy.
Okay, so gets through that section there without needing the extra P-switch activation. Needs to hit the one here on the right, though. Gets it.
Link's crossbow training has been defeated. Checkpoint!
I think hoping for the flag instead of a checkpoint there, that's for sure.
This level's still going. Alright, switch has been activated.
On off.
Oh god. Isen, no.
So, and then, because the power-ups aren't coming back, so no way to...
Right.
Get back through, I would think.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the block at the start of the stage got destroyed, like, immediately.
Right, yeah. There's plenty throughout the level, it looks like, but not right at the beginning, which...
Easy come, easy go for that sword, I guess. Alright, there we go.
Well, infinite power-up spawning there is handy for iiPK, but...
Yeah, just able to take out those moles without having to worry too much.
Still going here, so another challenge needing to, looks like, get the arrow through.
Got it.
Oh, great shot.
And trying to, that's smart. Wants to set the blocks again so that Isen can't progress. Oh, but the bomb despawned off screen, so...
It was a good throw, though. Got it right in there.
Large boom boom. Oh my god, what an anti-air.
That was very close. Thought that may have...
Godlike air-to-airs. The boom boom was a trick. He was irrelevant. He meant nothing.
It's a little... and another checkpoint.
Checkpoint 2!
Actually looks like a pretty good level, but not what they want to see. They want to see some quicker levels.
I mean, I'm sure iiPK is fine with it right now.
Yes, yeah. But we're stuck in purgatory at the moment. Just bouncing around there and...
Thank you for the Isen cam, by the way.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, this level is pretty clever.
Well, makes it there, so gets the P-switch activation.
Key door! Oh, boss fight. Okay. Boss fight with infinitely spawning power-ups. This should be,
Okay. So that's not so bad then. It's when they only give you one or none of them, that's when you get concerned.
Oh my god, could you even imagine 300 seconds into this level not getting swords here?
Oh, that would be very rough.
This is a pretty creative boss fight. I like this.
Yeah, it requires some precise shooting to...
Does iiPK have the proper finesse? Yes!
Oh,
no!
So close.
I thought that
was
hit.
coming right.
There we
Gets
go.
it now. Goes up, and there's the key. And there
There's
it is.
the end of the stage.
Oh, a little showing off at the end there, but iiPK will pick up a point there, so tied now, 1-1.
Yeah, this is going to be a good set either way. You can already tell from the outset that both of these players are here to win.
Yeah, unfortunately not much chance there for Isen on that particular level, though, as they're stuck there the entire stage.
Unfortunately, that can just happen in versus. Like, it's never great for the player that gets stuck there, but so
Yeah,
it
not
goes.
a lot you can do, unfortunately. As they'll continue on through here, and iiPK leading the charge. Looks like we got a certain type of enemy spam level here, as they're both quite close to each other at the moment. Lots of hammer, other unfortunate items. So close to the end here. That was a quick one. Very, very close finish. iiPK will pick up the clear just ahead of isen. What a close one. Really, mainly just a hold right level, but iiPK holds right a little bit harder. On to the fourth course now, iiPK leading by 1. Link versus Bowzilla Jr. is the name of our fourth course. Get into spectator mode here. A little bit of jousting at the moment. Another sword comes up, so both with the power up now. Trying to knock each other away and try and just eke out ahead of the... We've got quite a contraption here now. Not exactly sure what this is all made out of, but... do have the checkpoint, and the power-ups keep dropping from above, but unfortunately they're hard to get to. Key picked up now, so can get to the key door, a chance to get through and move on. There's a key door down to the right, but not sure how they'd access it here. Maybe off to the left here? Yeah, it looks like there is something. Yep, key door there. I think we're initially worried to go to the left. There was a big slope there. Looked like it could have dropped off to the left, so... Wow, another incredibly close one, but iiPK will pick it up. That's third one for them now, and another very close right to the finish, both ending up right there at the flagpole, but iiPK just a slight bit ahead through that key door, and that's enough to get them through. Yes, Minimat has just stepped away for a moment, not to worry. My favorite lift is our 5th course. So iiPK is Luigi and Isen is Toad now. Rude little Kaizo block. We'll see if those continue on throughout this level, if it's Trolley or that was just a one-time thing. It's like needing to escort this, stay on this platform here, and have a bunch of different traps and things to try and stop you from doing so. Narrowly avoids that saw there. This is a big jump. The thwomp down through the claw. No platform underneath. Looks like it may be looping around at the moment. We'll have to see if it'll come back up or if Isen is just stuck there, hanging around. Just hangs out. The platform at the beginning there is back, so Isen may need to actually just wait for this to loop back around. Could potentially work to their advantage if iiPK misses any of these jumps or anything here. Because that platform is moved away from them now and heads towards Isen.
Oh, both of them are just standing there, huh?
Yeah, so the platform is looping around, so there we go. It's coming back now for Isen, who I believe initially was too slow on this particular part. So catching a ride now here.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, so there we go. Isen will bring it back within 1. So 3-2 now for still in favor of iiPK, but now once again a close. This forgive me for referencing real sports here for a moment, but this reminds me of earlier today. The World Junior Hockey Championship final was today, and Canada had trailed 3-1 in the third period, and so it reminds me of that because Canada ended up making the comeback. So perhaps we'll see that here.
Isen, you gotta pull a Canada, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Shout out to
channel your inner Canada.
Yeah, shout out to the Canadian boys. Congrats on the win there. So on to the next one here in a tight race.
Isen going for the pipes.
Yeah, gets a key coin there. See if there's maybe one in each pipe might be the setup, but although iiPK has found one somewhere else in there. Not sure exactly which. Oh, so that's through the blue pipe then. So likely we'll need potentially the yellow one.
Yeah, so it definitely seems like those are supposed to be the exit pipes for the 3 routes, and that Isen is sequence breaking. I'm gonna have to call Nintendo, and they're gonna turn off your Switch.
Yeah,
this isn't
managed
intended.
to get to the red one, but now is.
You're not supposed to be doing this. I'm telling.
Some little throwing around. We'll see if they go through those one-ways. That may be sort of the route. I would imagine the intended route around. Gets back into the red one there. Coin already gone earlier as Isen had collected that one.
But iiPK doesn't know that.
Right. So, and that's the
So they just
problem
jumped in
there.
this room and they have no idea what's going on in it or why.
Yeah, this is a lot easier when you're playing this level on your own. It's, you know, you go through the pipes and through the things, you know where you've been, you know what's been where, and, you know, where to collect what you've already collected.
So I know it's very easy to say this from the commentator booth, but I feel like iiPK has not grasped that the pipes are supposed to be exit pipes, and if there's not a red coin, it means it's already been collected.
Right, yeah. Well,
Or else
neither
they're...
of them really going the intended route either, so it's hard to say for sure. I believe if you bounce off the other player, you probably could get into the yellow pipe. I'm really surprised to see the way that they're playing this. I thought they'd maybe be more inclined to go through those one-ways.
Yeah, I'm starting to agree with the assessment that I was dead wrong and that these are strats.
The thing is, that yellow, well, almost makes it into the yellow one there.
Yeah, they're fighting for the door. This might...
Since I believe they both found a red coin.
Yeah.
Looks like they've given up on the level, opting to...
Nobody was willing to let the other player open the door for free.
Right. Presumably, I mean, maybe there was a checkpoint or something past that, but that very easily could have just been the flag right through there. So not wanting to say, yeah, sure, I'll collect the coin for you, and then, you know, potentially have the other one get through the door.
Like, objectively speaking, it's the correct strategy. It's just, if both players are doing it, you gotta just move on to the next level.
Yep. So we're on to a speedrun level here.
Yeah, see, Scott gets it. It's just like Smash Brothers. Thank you, Scott.
Well, everything is, isn't it? That's what chat, I think, wants us to believe.
Yeah, yeah, it's what chat wants us to believe. Chat's 100% responsible for this. Definitely. I had nothing to do with it. All chat. Thank you, Scott, for inventing both Smash Brothers and every single level on the playlist that we've seen today. It's crazy that you made all of them, but...
I mean, it's impressive work, really. It's... So time's up on that level. The thing about the speedruns is, you know, you have to get it on the first try.
Yeah.
So on to the next one. Still 3-2 in favor of iiPK at the moment.
This has been an unbelievably close set. Rocky Wrench Desert. Oh boy. Ooh, Nighttime Desert.
Could be interesting. Gotta throw each other at the beginning. It's just how it works.
It's important. It's tradition. Oh no. iiPK getting caught by the anti-air from the mole.
Yeah, it's very effective. You know, it seems like it's so easy to avoid, but I get hit by those so often.
They're godlike. They've got the anti-air strats. They have projectiles.
And, when is probably worse, we have wind physics. Yeah. So that's fun.
Oh, Piranha Plant out of the pipe.
Yeah, gets a chunk out of isen there, so we'll have to start again. iiPK also trying that pipe. We'll see if they do avoid the piranha though, so that is good for them there.
Oh my god, that wrench
What a
was so
jump.
scary.
Just about got hit about 4 times there, so.
No, 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 no! Oh no! This level's great. At least it was
got the
right after
checkpoint.
checkpoint. Yeah.
That's we'll be able to start again at least and not have to go through that whole thing again. The wind is just it's not a great feature, I think. It makes it it's very janky, right? That your momentum is so strange.
Yeah, wind is always.
Yeah,
I
there you
guess
go.
what I'm trying to say is it really throws a wrench in the level.
Yeah, it's not good, and plus too, you have you're trying to get through this as fast as possible, and you're waiting on the wind every time, right?
Yeah, it's on a vertical segment like this, where either player can easily toss the other down to the bottom.
Well, they have to make sure they're staying on different platforms in order to avoid that, right?
Yeah.
Now that they're on different ones, yeah, and so thank you for someone referencing that in chat. That's reminds me, and I'm sure many people have seen the "Please Just Do Better" level.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. I wouldn't recommend playing it necessarily. Well, I mean,
I would
who am
recommend
I to
looking it
say?
up on YouTube.
If you want an experience, it's a level. If you like wind physics, it's the level for you.
If you want an experience, is the most professional way to describe something like that.
Well, it's.
If you want to have something
said.
happen to you, blindfold yourself and jump into the pit. There will be a thing that happens when you do it.
Yeah.
Your life will change in a way. So, I was gonna say it seems like they're getting somewhere. There's a pipe. Perhaps progress.
There is a golden pipe, which is different than the other pipes. So and there's the ceiling. So, oh, that looks fun.
Scott, sounds like your kind of level. Yeah, I bet it is. You made it. Oh no, straight into the piranha.
Well, there's the goal. So
4-2.
iiPK picks up another.
So, isen needs to 3-0 iiPK. That's the position. Isen. I'll never say it right. Samurai Showdown has poisoned me.
That said, needs to pick up 3 here in a row, or iiPK will take this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Hum OK 2, the sequel. Oh god.
Well, let's see what we got. Oh, it doesn't look too bad so far, actually. There's a nice little coin arrow. That's inviting.
Yeah, I'm sure going down that pipe is a good idea.
No one opting for the hold right strategy, so.
What is this?
Just a lot of
expert, by the way.
note blocks and pipes. Not sure. Oh, that decoration on the stage is just upsetting. I don't. So there's a. All
Okay,
right. Well,
iiPK went down the pipe.
Yeah, and has found no key though from his fight there.
Ooh, isen found some spikes?
Oh, so close, actually. I mean, I saw a lot more pipes, which is not really reassuring, but...
Yeah, this level might just be one extended pick-a-pipe. Or it could just, end right here.
Oh, dear. We've got some Oh, there's
clown car.
a clown car.
Oh,
Whoa,
it did just
there's the
end right
flag.
there.
All right. Well,
Expert, by the
iiPK
way.
will take that 5-2. So that will be the end of this quarterfinal. They'll pick up the win. That is
Congratulations
5.
to iiPK. We've seen this happen a lot, where it's been a really close set, like 1-1, 2-1, 3-2, etc., and then all at once at the end, someone gets a bunch more and it's over.
Right, yeah, it was close there, and then all of a sudden.
And
all right.
we are just going to
Well,
go
we
straight
will...
to intermission.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon.